Hello and welcome. Today I invite you into my Pink Witch Diaries, a space where I speak softly to myself and the pen becomes a bridge to the heart. The candle flickers and I feel its warmth reaching me in ways I cannot explain. I noticed how much tension I carry in my chest, a weight I don't always acknowledge. Right now, I am choosing to write it down, to let my thoughts flow without judgment. I write about what I am grateful for, the quiet mornings, my kitty, the soft light spilling across the altar, the way my mirror ball catches and refracts the light. I write about what I wish to release, moments of self-doubt, the pressure to be perfect, the whispers of worry that sneak in at dusk. Each word feels like a gentle release, each sentence a soft spell I cast for myself. I notice that the act of writing, the simple devotion of reflection, becomes a ritual in itself. I am reminded that magic is not only in grand gestures or elaborate rituals. It is in the quiet attention, the gentle acknowledgement of my own heart, and the sacred space I give to my feelings. Journaling is devotion. It is the act of turning your thoughts into sacred threads, weaving them with intention, soft curiosity, and self-love. As I keep writing, I realize how rarely I let myself be witnessed this gently. The page never rushes me. It does not demand clarity or solutions. It gives me space to be honest. I noticed how my breath slows as my hand moves, how my shoulders soften when I stop trying to make my thoughts mean something and simply let them exist. Writing things down feels like setting heavy bags on the floor after a long walk. I didn't realize how much I was carrying until I allowed myself to put it somewhere safe. Gratitude begins to unfold in unexpected ways, not the loud, performative kind, but the quiet, intimate noticing. I'm thankful for ordinary miracles, warm tea cooling beside me, the sound of car passing far away, the steadiness of my own heartbeat. I write their names so I don't slip through the cracks of the day. I write them because blessings deserve to be remembered, not rushed past. Each one I record feels like a small bow of respect to my life as it is, not as I think it should be. I honor the blessings I once overlooked, the lessons hidden inside endings, the protection I mistook for rejection, the pauses that felt like stagnation but were actually preparation. Writing gives me the distance to see more clearly and the closeness to feel more fully. On the page, I can hold both gratitude and grief without forcing one to cancel the other out. This too feels like magic, learning that my heart has room for many truths at once. As I continue, I notice how writing transforms worry into something workable. When fear stays trapped in my mind, they grow sharp and distorted. When I write them down, they soften. They become shapes I can look at, breathe around, and even bless before releasing. I thank them for trying to protect me, then gently remind them that I am safe enough to rest. The act of naming what troubles me becomes an act of power and not weakness. I begin to understand that journaling is a form of honoring time. It says, this moment mattered enough to be recorded. It turns fleeting feelings into offerings. The page becomes an altar where nothing is too small to be sacred. Not joy, not doubt, not longing, not hope. Every word is a candle. Every paragraph a prayer whispered to myself. There is something deeply devotional about returning to the page again and again. It teaches me to listen inward, to trust my own rhythms, to witness my growth without rushing it. When I write, I am not trying to fix myself. I am practicing presence. I am saying, I see you. I am here with you. And in this gentle practice, I remember magic does not always arrive with thunder or spectacle. Sometimes it arrives as ink on paper, as gratitude spoken softly, as the courage to honor what has already been given, and the grace to release what no longer needs to be carried. Journaling is devotion. It is how I bless my days. It is how I remember myself. Today, as I close my journal, I feel lighter, more present, and quietly aligned. This is magic that asks for nothing but honesty and presence. May your heart soften, your intentions be held, and your magic always return to you, whole and radiant. Everything I no longer wish to carry, I release in this